Hey, it's Philip here, and on my Digital Spark today, I'm going to show you how you can create a YouTube thumbnail generator in the Google AI Studio. This is really fantastic. I just wanted to create a YouTube generator, but you can use this build function by getting a really on-point prompt. I use Google Gemini, but if you use ChatGPT, it's the same premise, and it's amazing what you can create. And this is taking your AI kind of use case kind of game up to a next level. So stay tuned. This is exactly how I did it. Okay, so I want to create this YouTube thumbnail generator. So I come over to aistudio.google.com and come into build. Obviously, we're going to be using the Gemini 3 Pro model, which is the latest. And what I did was I actually created a detailed prompt in Google Gemini to create I suppose the key specifics of how I want this generator to look, and also to give me the ability to upload a reference photo of myself so that the character within the thumbnail could also be created on my likeness. So I'm going to copy this code, and you literally just describe and put your idea in here, and then you're going to click on build. And then basically what will happen is you'll start to see over here on the left hand side in real time the AI builder actually starting to create this application. Okay, so as you see here on the left, it went through all of the various pieces of code, the JSON, the various files that I had to create ultimately this thumbnail architect. So let's just kind of put in a test here just so you can get an idea of exactly how this works. So how I went viral on TikTok. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to upload an image of myself. So I have a profile pic here. And I'm going to click on generate thumbnails. And let's just see what happens. So my prompt obviously asked for 3 different thumbnail ideas. So there you go. I asked for obviously 2 that showed me, one with sort of more of a confident pose, one that's kind of shock or excitement, and one where it doesn't have me. And wow, that's quite quite interesting. I don't think I've ever had that type of face before of shock. But listen, you can get an idea exactly that if you were to try and create this yourself in another tool, it could take quite a bit of time. Obviously, you may want to go in and do various tweaks. You could maybe regenerate the style. If you wanted to make overall changes to this thumbnail architect, you can obviously make changes over here on the left. For example, if there's other features that you wanted to add to it, you could certainly do it. But I suppose what I wanted to show you in this quick tutorial is that the Google AI Studio, this build function, this is just one thing that I decided to build. But think about your business, think about maybe other kind of tools that currently you don't have access to, or you're finding kind of areas where your productivity is really slow. Could you go in and use your LLM, a ChatGPT, a Google Gemini, create a really detailed prompt and actually create the tool in here for yourself, so that when you come back into AI Studio the next time, you have access to this app for yourself. Like obviously, if you wanted to deploy the app or put up in GitHub, you can do all of that. If you wanted to share it, you could obviously share it maybe with your team and give permissions and they could all access it. But listen, I think this is really cool. Give it a go, try it for yourself. And yeah, listen, I hope you found this tip useful. So I hope you found today's Digital Spark useful. I think there is so much functionality that you can play around with within this build function within the Google AI Studio, from apps, productivity tools, business use tools. I certainly am going to explore a lot more use cases with this, and I think it's kind of moving kind of AI experience from just purely prompting to actually now creating real business use case applications. If you want to see the rest of my digital sparks, they are all up there on my website, philiptwyford.com. And until next time, take care.